What was the kindest thing a stranger has ever done for you?
It's a little, I think it'll get a little dark, but
Who was the angel or who influenced your life?
my mother.
What do you think AI is missing today?
I think AI is missing error. AI thinks they're perfect.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Fraser Carter. I am a cinematographer and a content strategist in Dubai. Yeah.
Faraz, can you share a moment where someone deeply impacted your life?
Anyone in my life?
Yes.
It has to be my grandfather. He was a writer and an educator. And the way he thought about life, the way he wanted to lead a life, the way he wanted my mother to lead a life and me to lead a life, that has a deep impact on the way I live life and the way I see people, the way I think about people.
Through his poetry, advices,
everything. The way I remember this one time he had it was my 10th board exams and my school usually gives a leave for 1 month right before the exams, and I didn't want to go. Then he was like, why do you not want to go? Well, I said, because my friends are in there and there's no study that's going to happen. What will I do? Then he sat me down, like, you don't go to school to study. That's not the point. The point is to meet new people. The point is to spend enough time with enough people so that you learn about life. And that I was very young also to hear all of that. So for me, it was like, oh wow, okay.
It was very great advice.
Yeah, because nobody has ever told me that you're not going to school to study. Everyone's always like, you go to school to study.
Different perspectives.
Correct. So that's the way he has things that he said that has, changed the way I lead my life now.
Right.
Yep.
What was the kindest thing a stranger has ever done for you?
It's a little, I think it'll get a little dark, but the kindest thing would be I was in an accident once. It was a bike accident, terrible one. I was not wearing a helmet and I crashed. And this one person, he pulled me out of my bike, cleaned me up, didn't know who I was, made sure my bike was parked, cleaned me up completely and took me to the hospital, made sure I was there, tried to wake me up to understand whose number they need to dial so that someone will come, stayed with me till they were there. I still don't know who that was. I don't know, but I'm so grateful. I would probably have bled out if it wasn't for that person. Right. So I think that was the nicest thing a stranger has ever done for me. Yeah.
Who was the angel or who influenced your life?
My mother.
Your mother?
Through and through. I also am a mama's boy. That's separate. But it's just she's a wonderful woman. She's been through so much. And to be able to have a smile after being through the worst things in your life and to look literally as an angel, sound as an angel, think like an angel. I don't think there's anyone who comes close. No one.
Right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you use AI?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time. For everything.
For everything. What do you think AI is missing today?
I think AI is missing error. AI thinks they're perfect. Everything AI answers, they think it's, this is what it is. This is what it is. I know what I'm talking about. This is what it is. That's what it's missing. The uncertainty of humanity, right? Of us. If you were asking me something right now, you're not certain what I'm gonna say. You don't know what you're gonna answer after that. That's what makes us human. Not know. But somehow AI knows. AI knows no. I know exactly what to say within 2 seconds. I think that's what it's missing. Call it empathy, but not exactly. But I think that's what's missing. To err, like we said, to err is to human, right? That's what AI is missing. It thinks it can't make mistakes. Yeah. That's what it's missing. So
it has to always answer something.
I mean, it defeats the purpose then. I know it defeats the purpose if it's also making mistakes, but that's the thing, I think, what makes us human. The fact that we can make mistakes and we can own up to our mistakes. I think that's what makes us human.
Right. If you had 300 years to live, what would you stop worrying about?
I'm a very anxiously attached person in general with people in my life. I worry they'll leave me. I'll worry anyone can anytime just get up and leave. I think that's what I'll stop worrying about, because if I have 300 years, I can just keep getting new people anytime in. I think that will get solved. Being anxiously attached to people, I think that's what will change.
Right. Yeah. Thank you so much
for
joining us here today.
Lovely speaking to you. Thank you so much.